Hi there. Who am I? Who are you? At a first glance, you are a person, a human being with a particular features, a particular appearance of a body. Now, this is Pandit Fakir Yogi Brendra Yogi. So you will identify me just by my appearance. That is physical appearance. How was my different appearance? My skull, my nose, my eyes, even the machine, that is biometrics, recognized by our fingerprints and our picture of the retina eye. So that is the physical recognition of a person. Outside world recognizes us by our physical features. And these physical features is nothing but instruments which is operated by mind. That mind is the master power that molds and makes. And basically, human being is because of the power of mind, because mind can think. And the thoughts governs the personality, the character, the environment, the circumstances. If a man has a mind which is fully saturated with evil thoughts, like greed, anger, hatred, jealousy, cynicism, and all these kind of nonsense, lust and all these, he will be an evil and devil soul. So the body will just listen to the evil thoughts of the mind, and the man will be really most dangerous, groveling thoughts, bestial thoughts, and he will be a devil person. But at the same time, if the mind is fully saturated by pure thoughts, that is truth, justice, peace, love, non-violence, kindness, compassion, honesty, integrity, humility, generosity, affection, compassion, keen sense of justice, sympathy, understanding, unwavering courage, self-discipline, self-control, profoundly calm, and always right thought dominating the mind, that person will be really the enlightened one, the wisest one. But do you think I am just my body and I am just my mind? Who are you? You are just your body, by appearance, what you look, and by the way you think. So your character and your body. Are you just character, or are you just a body and just your mind? Now Vedanta philosophy tells us that we have to separate our body and mind from being myself and yourself. That they call it Atman. Atman, that is soul. But you see that there can be evil soul or evil human being because of the thought in the mind. Impure thoughts makes people evil and devil, so the soul will be devil and evil. But whereas purity of thoughts can make the soul very beautiful human being, wonderful, all nice, everything good. And accordingly, the universal law of cause and effect will be in action. By sowing the seed of evils, that person will be thinking evil, doing evil, everything will be reflected by his thought in the worldly environment. So his conditions, environment, circumstances will be all evil, and he will be definitely punished by that, because the law of compensation will come into action. Whereas the man with a purity of thought will enjoy his life, because he never does anything against the law of the universe, law of the nature. He is always incoherent with the systems, circumstances, and conditions which are demanding from the greatest of the great man. But dear friends, what Vedanta says, we are just not body and just not mind, but we are conscious being, awareness being, awareness. We are aware of what we are doing, what we are thinking. But I have my own experience, I tell you. The awareness and consciousness is a very highly elevated system of mind itself, because mind has only the ability to judge, or you can say wisdom. because once we meditate and fill our mind with all these noble thoughts, what yoga literature says, yama, niyama, pratyahara, through dharana and dhyana, then we ultimately reach the pure consciousness or the supreme consciousness, that is dhyana, dharana, samadhi. So my perception is this awareness or the consciousness is just the ultimate state of mind itself, and it is walking through the body-mind complex systems. Body and mind being the real instruments, and the supreme mind is really operating this. Now this awareness and consciousness has to be enlightened, what is called Atman. This is my perception about who I am. I am definitely a human being, blessed with a body system which is really supplemented by the supreme intricate and accurate machine, what we call mind or the brain. And the brain is really making us think, and whatever seed of thought we plant, we develop our personality, character, conditions, circumstances. They are all precipitation of our seed of thought in the mind. So who I am? I am definitely recognized by physical appearance. Identification is physical. If anybody look like me, he will be called what I am. But the real strength of that physical person is the thought in the mind, or the achievements or the success like Einstein, Newton. We have not seen them physically, but there are some pictures. So we identify Einstein means big mustache, big hair, and all these wrinkles, and a cigar in his mouth. When we talk about Newton, we physical appearance, we say big curly hair, golden hairs, here handsome person. But they are recognized by their real contribution, theory of relativity, a special theory and general theory of relativity, a Nobel Prize for photoelectric effect, and so forth about Einstein. When we talk about Newton, we talk about the gravitation, Newton's law of cooling, Newton's law of reflection, diffraction, all these things what Newton did. Addition, photoelectric effect, not the light, incandescent light discovery, talking machine, moving pictures, and all these. Tesla for his AC currents. Dear friends, so the bottom line is, we don't know exactly who I am. People say I am consciousness, I am awareness, but I know we are exactly what we think. We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thought. With our thought we make our world. So our thinking. We are characterized with our thinking. That is our awareness. Now awareness definitely will be part of the brain who judges whether our thoughts are pure or impure. So thank you, viewers. Bottom line, we are defined by our thinking and thoughts. And so if you are aware what we are thinking and what we are not thinking, good or bad, pure or impure, that defines our personality and character. So we are really a thinking being. We are being. The Vedanta says we are awareness and consciousness, and we are integral part of the infinite intelligence that is Brahman, supreme universe. We are just a part of that. We are Brahman. Everywhere we are same. That is also asserted by the Charles Darwin theory of evolution. Whatever we see, the manifestation, that is a Brahman. The shape and size and different species, 8 billions, they are there, but Atman is same. Feeling is same. That's why I believe in Atma Sarvhote. So I love everyone, birds with animal, plants and humans with similar parameter and scale. I don't discriminate. The whole earth is my family, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, and Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. That is my concept about who I am. I am a conscious progressive realizing our true self in our awareness, and we are operating through our body and mind complex. Because there is no body, there is no mind, we are nothing. This is our physical existence. But invisible force is our energy. Energy. We are energy. We are source of energy, and we are operating through this machine. We are driving this subtle machine, brain and mind and body, by our wisdom. Just like we are driving car, it has steering, body and everything in the car, but the driver is the most important one. So if we are a supreme human being, we should know exactly how to drive this beautiful divine machine. The body and mind complex system. Thank you, viewers.